Hi everyone, welcome to this edition of Ask a New York City Tour Guide. In this edition we are going to look at drinks, specifically non-alcoholic drinks. Now, New York City runs on coffee, and my suggestion, if you are going to get coffee, because you can get it absolutely everywhere, support a small local business. You're going to see the chains. Yes, they are everywhere, but support local, support small. They need your help more than ever right now. One of my favorite trends that we've been seeing in this city is the non-alcoholic cocktail, and one of my favorite places to get one of those, and yes, they do have a coffee one, is the Holiday Cocktail Bar down on St. Mark's Place in the East Village. But let's take a look at what the guides have to say. What's the best non-alcoholic drink to try in the city?
One of my favorites is called the Manhattan Special. It's basically an espresso soda made in Brooklyn, and you can find them in Little Italy.
So New Yorkers run on coffee. I particularly like this special little thing if I'm in the area. Down in Chinatown, there's this little Malaysian place called Kopitiam. They do, if you're not into something too sweet, you can get the coffee with ghee in it. That's butter, if you didn't know. And then you can also do the white coffee for if you want something sweeter and creamier. So try those out.
Okay, well, it's winter, so right now you could do hot chocolates. There's great hot chocolate at Amarino, which is, funny enough, a gelateria, a gelato place on University Place in the Village. They got great hot chocolate. Max Brenner's down there. They got great hot chocolate. In the summer, I would say granitas. Those are those kind of frozen, slushy sort of drinks, Italian frozen. They're basically like Italian Slurpees, but they're better.
But if you want a specific place to go get a non-alcoholic drink, you gotta go to Big Daddy's. They have the best milkshakes I've ever had in my life. Now, if there's a comment section to this video, I know there are gonna be a lot of black tap stands going off on me, but I am willing to die on this hill. It's the best milkshake I've ever had.
I'll give you a couple of examples. One of them is West African or sometimes West Indian ginger beer. It's called beer, it's non-alcoholic, just like ginger ale isn't alcoholic, even though it has the word ale. And you can get it in neighborhoods in the Bronx, West Harlem, Jamaica, Queens, Brooklyn, any of the Caribbean areas. So that's one. And another one is kind of a combination of a drink and a fruit salad, which is the Colombian cholado, which is a great, it has crushed ice and syrups and fruit and so on, and it's wonderful in summer, really hot day. And it starts off as fruit and crushed ice, but as the temperature gets higher and you have it outside, it becomes the most wonderful smoothie you've ever had. It also has sweetened condensed milk and passion fruit and raspberry syrups and so on. It's just terrific. Then there's always the Indian lassi, the yogurt drink, which is delicious to have, very refreshing. So those are three I can think of right now.
The best non-alcoholic drink to try in New York City is a cheap but wonderful thing that is inimitably New York, and that is the papaya drink at Papaya Dog.
New York has some great non-alcoholic drink options. If you see a restaurant that has papaya in its name, like Papaya King or Braised Papaya, you'll have a papaya drink that's mixed with milk. Those papaya restaurants are some of the best hot dogs in New York City. I don't think that there's papaya drinks like this available anywhere else. And another great local favorite would be cherry lime rickeys or egg creams, which don't really have eggs. No eggs, and not really cream. An egg cream is almost frozen milk with syrup of any flavor you like and bubbly water called seltzer. Mixed together with a special wrist technique, it's like a milky milkshake. And one great thing about restaurants that serve egg creams and cherry lime rickeys is you're talking about restaurants that are about 80 years old, real New York classic, unique gems that are locally owned and not available anywhere else and are a dying breed in New York City. So support them.
Okay, what's the best non-booze drink to try?
Egg cream, duh. It's a New York classic. I grew up drinking egg cream. It's just very Americana, very kind of like New York City vibe. It doesn't have egg or cream in it, but you gotta try it.
Best non-alcoholic drink in New York City is definitely egg creams. No egg, no cream. It sounds disgusting when you hear what it is. Milk, seltzer water, and syrup. It's delicious. You're going to love it. Get an egg cream while you're in New York City.
Best non-alcoholic drink that someone should try. Egg cream. It's neither egg nor cream. Get on it.
I'm embarrassed to say that I have never tried an egg cream, but an egg cream is absolutely on my New York City bucket list. That is a real old school drink that you get here in the city. I mean, I guess it's like a chocolate milk kind of soda concoction. I think you can get a number of different flavors of them, but you can find them at a number of different Jewish delis and places like that. Russ and Daughters is supposedly famous for one. There's an old school soda fountain over here on the Upper East Side that's supposedly famous. It's just one of those things I need to get around to.
Hey Frank, what's your favorite non-alcoholic drink in New York City?
I've never heard of a non-alcoholic drink, and I'm not about to start.
So that was some pretty great advice from a lot of the guides. Try an egg cream, try a milkshake, try a coffee drink. Just, stay hydrated. And if you do stay hydrated and find that that's an issue, don't forget to look back at the bathroom episode we had a few months back before the pandemic. As always, please like, subscribe, comment, and share. We'll see you soon. Thanks.